What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Why Body Nation. Today, October 20th, GM/GMC released the specs and allows us to reserve the 2021/2022 all the way out to 2024 Hummer EV. Again, that's GMC. It's under the GMC brand, unlike last time when Hummer was its own company under the GM brand. So, long story short is I've been trying to type in the perfect launch codes beep, boop, 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 into all these websites using a VPN, using Chrome, Firefox, Edge. Who even uses Edge? I mean, come on now. But anyway, after about an hour and a half, I have actually ordered two of them instead of just one. And I bet you guys can probably guess why that is. And it involves GM's glitchy website. But yes, I have ordered two of the new Hummer Edition 1. So let's go ahead. We'll breeze by this little cool montage right here. We'll talk about specs a little bit, and then I will actually show you guys the proof that I ordered. I have the proof that I ordered one. The other one kind of got lost in translation, but I checked my credit card statement, and it is already on there as a pending charge. So there are two on the way. Luckily, I did different dealerships, so I could kind of leverage which one is treating me better. All right. So I don't know if you guys have watched any of the content on this yet, but the first thing you see here is crab walk. Apparently, these things can turn all four wheels and go sheeps and move diagonally, which is I feel like that's kind of a gimmick. That's like a cars and coffee gimmick. You can just beep, boop, beep, boop, and maybe not run people over. But the most impressive thing is all electric Hummer. It kind of went from the worst environmental car to now arguably one of the best. And then 350-mile range. You can charge 100 miles in only like 10 minutes. That's bananas. All right, we're going to keep diving down into here. I mean, all this, you guys probably know most of the stats. They're talking 1,000 horsepower, which, I mean, that's 1,000 horsepower out of electric motors. You know, they probably have 3-4 motors in this. The best one, the Edition 1, has 3. So not really surprising there. The surprising thing is this 11,500 foot-pounds of torque. Now, I've watched a couple videos on this, and they've basically described to me that the foot-pounds of torque calculation here is at the wheels. So there's a lot of quick maths in there that are multiplying by gear ratios, transmission, differentials, all the Fugazi engineering stuff that goes into translating power from engines to wheels. All of that has jacked it up. So I think one of the Ideal Media, I think he did a good video, and I'll link that right here. But he basically compared it to the Ram 3500 dually, and the Ram 3500 dually has about 1,000 pound-feet of torque at the crank of its diesel motor, whereas, you know, if you do it to the wheels, it's like 15,000 pound-feet of torque. So I'm thinking it's probably between like 700 and 1,200 pound-feet of torque, maybe a little higher than 1,200, but I guess we'll have to see in later videos, later content. Obviously, Hummer, it's gonna be pretty decent off-road. Coming with 35-inch tires on this Edition 1. I mean, that kind of stuff is pretty much, you know, as per. I am very excited. It's got a T-top, and then the front is also just like a straight-up Corvette-style roof, which I'm very excited about. I've been a huge fan of my Corvettes. I've had 3 now, had 2 C7s and 1 C8. Obviously, the C8 is like a total, I mean, it made everybody forget that 2020 was a thing, and they all come over to the car like, oh, sweet car, man. Anyway, sold that because there's some profit involved there, obviously. And now we're looking to hop into the latest and greatest. So going into reservations, I'm going to show you guys what's going on with the reservations, because here's where they give you the pricing. Step 1, choose your trim. Initial availability, fall 2021, allegedly. That's if 2021 goes as planned, which 2020 would not recommend. All right, let's get into, let's go. I got a reservation. I got 2 reservations, and now it says reservations are full. You guys see this right here? Well, this is what's crazy though. Look at this. The lowest price model, the Hummer EV squared, or 2. I don't know how you guys want to do that. I mean, you know, math people are going to say that's a squared. Starting at about $79,995. That's probably going to be before everything else, tax, tags, title, all your doodads on there. 2 motors, estimated 250-mile range, 625 And these torque numbers are pissing me off because, come on, Chevy. Like, Chevy's just pulling one over on it. GM, Chevy, GMC, whatever. They're pulling one over on us. Like, no one believes that number. Obviously, you guys did some weird math in there. You multiplied some stuff. You squared some stuff. Maybe that's why you guys are using all these exponents. But yeah, 2024, they're letting people order a truck all the way out to 2024, and it's 2020 right now. Like, we can't even get ourselves 2 weeks from now to the election, let alone order a car for 2024. So, all right, interesting business model. Hummer EV2X, that's spring 2023. Okay, it's getting a little closer, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really interested in that stuff right now, though. I mean, I'm interested in the lower price, but like, let's jump right over. Okay, so this one's fall 2022, 300-mile range. Okay, these two 300-mile range, that's briefable. I'm sure the specs on this 2024 model are going to change. How can they not change? If you're producing something that has 350-mile range right here, and it's coming out in less than a year, then how is this one worse? I get the price difference, but you got to think. In 4 years, battery technology, gearing, electric motors, carbon fiber, composite technology, all that's going to be way different. Elon Musk is over there already getting to Mars halfway. So that's going to the price is either going to be cut in half, or all of these specs down here will go through the roof. Let's go to the one that I ordered accidentally 2 of, and let me know if someone wants to hop on that allocation, because I can probably call the dealership and let them know that I fudged up. And it's really their fault, Chevy's fault, because their website sucks. But anyway, fall 2021, $112,595. And that's before you probably add any options, although I assume this one's probably going to be pretty loaded up. Don't know what the watts to freedom is. Extreme off-road package, always a good thing, even if it's just a name for a package. 350 kilowatt battery, which is translating to approximately that same number of mile range. You can charge 100 miles fast charging in 10 minutes allegedly. Infinity roof. I'm assuming the infinity roof is the portion that is the Corvette style, and then the T-top part is the transparent sky panels, part 2 in the back. Exclusive interior badge, very cool. We all like our exclusivity. And white exterior. Okay, so that means all of these first ones are going to look basically like this one, I guess. Well, I can't even... Okay, I'll show you guys the reservation struggles I went through, but on an EV3X, which I don't even know how... EV cubed X, cubed to the X, what... Naming conventions here. That's why I'm happy I went with the EV Edition 1, because at least I can spit it out without having to do some calculus or what have you. So when I typed in, let's just say I typed in, I'm going to do an Atlanta zip code. Actually, I already know an Atlanta zip code. 30303. Very interesting zip code we got there. Okay, no dealers. Very well, very well. How about 37040? Close to, okay, now let's do 42223. That is near Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Let's go ahead and do this here. Wait, what the heck? No dealers. Okay, so things are drying up rather quickly. Okay. So you guys see the problem that I was running? Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. All right, guys, and that... Oh, let's try to get it. Let's go. Oh, okay. So, let's just say you filled out everything here. Then you would actually go over to the reservation agreement, which it's auto-populating all my information, which I don't really appreciate, computer. But anyway, you would go to the reservation agreement. So I will just show you guys the final order, because the problem I was running into is I would get to this page, but it would not have this reservation, it wouldn't have the next step button. So I was sitting here for like 45 minutes from 8 p.m. Eastern till about 8:45 to 9 p.m. And it was just like, I could fill out my information all I wanted after I selected my dealer, but boom, it would not allow me to go ahead and actually click the next button to finalize the reservation. So boom, this is what you guys have been waiting for. Thank you for your reservation. Sorry, my super super expensive software that I've been using to go ahead and redact this. Actually, I had the CIA actually did the redaction for me. It was in their off time, so I didn't have to pay very much for them to do that. But we do appreciate them redacting this document so I could go ahead and put it on the YouTubes. Just a quick reminder that we're doing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway very soon. At exactly 1,000 subs, I'm going to go ahead and give away a set of these Powerbeats Pro wireless headphones. $250 value just for subscribing. You got a 1 in 1,000 chance to win that great value. I have already ordered them from Prime Day, and they are sitting right here marinating next to me, ready to get shipped out to one lucky subscriber. Anyway, so I went ahead and ordered this thing. It was a $100 deposit. As you guys can, we're gonna go ahead and go back to this redaction software that the CIA sent me. Reserved it with 2 dealerships actually, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and call. Maybe I'll just let it marinate. Let's see what happens. But not only do I have one done, you guys can see I left this little tidbit for you guys here, Tennessee. So boom, Tennessee is where it has been reserved. So I'll let you guys do some digging, see if you can figure out where that is. But again, it is the edition 1 right here. Boom. I got my number. I'm going to get my email confirmation apparently because I haven't got it yet. I'm looking here on my phone. Nope, nothing. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Looks like I placed the order October 20th today. It's in Tennessee, and I will let you guys know what kind of updates I get. So last thing for the video, you guys can leaf through the website all you guys want, but the last thing of note is I got some information.
The real revolution.
That, the dealership, one of the dealerships that I ordered from, I was on the phone with them because I was trying to get them to order it for me. Their systems were even worse than ours, as per, historically speaking, with the Corvette, with everything else. They told me that they're getting a pre-production model within the next couple of months. And by couple, I'm going to say few, just so you guys don't hold me to 2, meaning a couple. And since I placed an order with that dealership, I very well may get some exclusive content I can take with my GoPro. I can take some extra content with my iPhone Pro 11 Max Pro, however you say that. And yeah, that might be interesting. It's a lot of times they have disclaimers that don't allow you to go ahead and give your full reaction of driving with those pre-production models. But whatever I can get, however much I can bite off, I will get for you guys, and I'll try to get a little bit more without getting in trouble. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. If this is your first time to the channel, this is Wide Body Nation. We are very interested in all things wide body. I believe, if you look right there, yep, I would say this Hummer has a wide body. It looks kind of like a little mini Raptor of sorts, but it's electric, obviously. Hummers are wide, so Wide Body Nation, it passes the test. We'll have to come up with an official Wide Body Nation test to go ahead and certify cars, yay or nay. We can't be flip-flopping around here, but we got the Subaru S209. Check out some videos here. We got the 2021 Charger Hellcat Red Eye wide body. Check some of those videos out right here. And yeah, there's some other stuff on the channel. 2019 Corvette. We got some puppy content. We got some car buying content. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will send you guys way more updates on the Hummer EV, and I will see you for the next video.